tirar tudo.
A Valkyrie? Imprisoned? She actually did
Não
it.
dá. É a primeira vez que eu
But
encontro.
I thought they were just spirits.
Take caution, lads.
Ah, é a
A
primeira vez que
Valkyrie in the
encontro.
flesh.
então.
I can't think of a more formidable opponent.
She does not attack.
Does she even know we're here? I think she knows we're here now.
Já levei um. Não sei o que deve ser. Putz. Dá um dano bom. Quê?
Eu tô respirando ali.
I felt that one, brother.
Mas que código?
Tá?
Tá. Agora caiu. Agora não tá mais. Mas ele ainda tem uma quantidade bem interessante. Aí tem chance. Parou. Apertou.
É, a gameplay é totalmente diferente. Nem que esses bichos aqui eram brabo, rapaz.
You have freed me from my corrupted form.
Calma.
You have my eternal gratitude.
Já foi, já.
But
Mas você
my
chega o
sisters
sarrafo,
remain
né?
trapped as I was.
Agradece.
Take my help.
Só
Find
que ela
them.
está aprisionada dentro da história dele.
Só é a alma dela que ela morreu tanto que você bateu, mas muito obrigado. Você me libertou desse corpo. Agora eu vou arrancar tua cabeça aqui, mas fica tranquila, tá?
Calma, só o elmo do I, calma. Vai guardar aqui não sei aonde, mas tá bom.
The fate
Aí, ó,
of the
você tá com a
Valkyrie.
vida cheia. Tá?
That's pretty
Otário.
important.
That's putting it mildly, lad.
What do you know of
Eu
them?
quero o 7 dela,
A
o 7
fair
dela ficou
question,
legal.
and yet not one easily answered. I know more than most, but much of their history is veiled in secrecy.
Aumenta levemente
My
visão.
own experience with the Valkyries ends with my
Já
imprisonment.
conseguiu entrar?
You are avoiding the question
tá.
ahead.
As I said, brother,
Aí uma
it's
partida,
complicated.
tá um sarrafo, já
I
deleta
don't
e
know
pronto,
why
tá
or
bom,
how they
legal.
become such wretched creatures, but perhaps if we can free more of them.
You want us to fight more of those things?
Aí,
The
ó.
fate of
Sim,
the
agora é a hora.
Valkyries, lad. A more worthy endeavor
Cadê
there
o
is
periquito
not.
que fica rodando
It
aí?
will be
Então.
dangerous.
Tem um
Well, that hasn't
aqui.
stopped you before, eh?
Ele tá conversando, não pra...
That's the spirit.
We have to save her.
Think before you act. Are we prepared to face such a powerful foe?
Aí já não
I seem
satisfeito, ele
here.
arrumou a
If that
nega.
counts for anything.
Aí já arrumou um trampa nega também, que ela fica com a parte de computador, mas ela aprendeu a mandar e-mail esses dias. Sério, ela?
Adorei. Então. Tô brincando, olha lá. Por que eu vou querer jogar essa porra no raid de novo? Por que eu vou querer jogar essa no raid de novo, velho? Tô brincando só. Ué.
Mas não, você vai ter que criar de
Correr
novo.
tudo.
Aí... Pera aí, eu tô na Kirogohan, né?
É.
Provavelmente. Não, mas não, dá uma olhada aí que deve estar a conta sim, olha lá. O que não vai estar tipo assim, vai ter que fazer aquela prova, não vai estar a senha, mas a conta vai. Se você puxou os dados de um pro outro, sim, né? Você não puxou os dados? Não tá, eu consigo.
Então. Não tem nem graça.
Ela agradece.
Agradece. Olha lá. Oh,
for
thank you.
releasing my physical form. I have only gratitude.
Ah, que esses daí faz tempo, viu? Ela que tá aposentado. 70, 72.
My mind, still fragmented. The Rockstol of Valquíria.
É americano.
It is the last thing I remember.
The what?
Valhalla awaits. I must return.
Vai que...
The Lokstol of Valkyr.
What is that, Mimir?
It's a council chamber of
it's
sorts,
somewhere-
hidden away in Midgard. The Valkyries would often need a place to confer outside of
somewhere
Odin's
espada
prying
muito louca
eyes.
nesse negócio.
They thought themselves properly
The
concealed,
Witcher.
but the All-Father
Ela tinha
sees
todos
all.
os olhos
So
nela,
the saying goes.
definitivamente.
Where is it?
E não é todos
Remember
os
the room
olhos
with the
assim,
eight
o olhinho
thrones?
75, né? Ela tinha o 25, 50 e o
It's
75.
to the left of the two
Acumulativo.
Odin statues. I didn't call it out for what
Braba
it was
lá.
at the time.
Mas de qual ponto que você tá vendo? Qual a...
Uhum. Por que não quer equipar?
Mas...
Ah, não tem nível, com certeza.
Meu Deus, boneco, onde você tá enroscado? Fiote.
Didn't know for sure.
Think we'll find out why the Valkyries are like this?
That chamber held a special significance for them. We'll find something there, I'm certain of it.
Cara, não...
Prepare yourself.
This one is louder than the last.
Milady, please tell us. Why were you in this physical form? Why fight us?
I do not know! The soul of a Valkyrie cannot remain pure in a physical body. We belong in the spirit world, which is where I now go. Goodbye!
Somebody made them this way. Who? And why?
I wouldn't want to speculate.
Know something?
Ah, Mimir, the smartest man alive. I know many things.
Ted?
Sigrun, the Queen of the Valkyries. She would have that power. The last time I saw her, she was corporeal herself. She came to visit me long after I'd been imprisoned by Odin.
Why?
Well, we had history, I guess you could say.
Like, romantic history?
Ah, lad, you're making me blush, I think. Can I still blush?
First we hunt these creatures, and now we chase your former lover. We do not need this distraction.
It's more than a distraction. Father, these are Valkyries. They're the ones who keep the dead from overrunning Midgard.
Then they are terrible at their job.
It's not their fault, brother. Someone changed them. Kept them from their duty.
The Queen?
I can't say for sure, lad. We should ask more of them. If, of course, you don't mind the distraction.
Looks like we're doing this. Almost there!
You have freed me.
Who did this to you?
I remember only pain. And my queen, she locked me down here? Why?
Ah, Sigrun.
I must leave you now. I must find her. I must remember.
Sounds like your queen is responsible, Head.
Aye. When I saw her last, she was different. Changed. And not just that she was in physical form. She was more volatile. I tried to talk to her about it, but she had just come to say goodbye. I didn't think.
I'm sorry, man. We'll find her.
I'm not sure she wants to be found. I just don't understand why she would do this. It doesn't make a lick of sense.
And if she is responsible,
Then we'll have to stop her. The Valkyries must be freed, and we're the only ones capable.
We.
Well, who do you think's going to watch your back?
É, então.
Ready yourself.
Nossa senhora. Não nem tempo pra abrir dela, mas tem bicho que são estupados. Tô parecendo demais. Nossa, mas olha esse pulo que ela dá, velho. Morri. Não. Eu nunca sei o time dele, velho. Ah, pô, correndo pouco. Eu nunca sei o time desse pulo dela, velho. Calma, tem a Second Chase aqui. Eu vou te ver. Cadê? Do nada. Tá, vagabunda.
Valeu.
Nossa, mano, eu lembro que eu apanhei tanto pra essa mulher, velho. Jesus amado.
Freedom.
Essa
That's
aqui
right,
me
my lady.
bateu, velho, no hard.
You're
velho.
free.
Que no Easy
I've
faz essa
destroyed my
vergonha,
physical
hein?
form.
É, então. Morri até uma vez pra ela. Imagina no hard.
I guess that's all we need.
Gratitude does not pay for weapon upkeep, boy.
Valhalla awaits. Farewell.
Valhalla. Elas têm um pulo, velho, que eu não consigo pegar o time desse pulo nem ferrando, velho. É muito rápido, mano. Ela mal pula e já tá no teu pé na tua cara já, tipo, metendo porrada já.
Esse é o ponto.
Let me guess, there's a Valkyrie in here.
Yep.
Well, are we gonna fight her? There's a trapped spirit in there.
Quiet, head.
Good luck, friends! I felt that one, brother.
Só vai, filho.
Mais uma depenada com sucesso.
Thank you. I am free. But why was I imprisoned?
We think your queen did this to you.
But why would Sigrun hinder our duty?
That's the mystery we're trying to solve, milady. Can you think of any reason she would have to do this?
No. Without the Valkyries, those who died in battle will not see Valhalla. Helheim will overflow with the souls of the departed, and drown Midgard in a sea of vengeful corpses. No greater shame exists for a Valkyrie I must go. Attempt to staunch the bleeding. Farewell.
I believe you have your answer, Head. The Queen opposes Odin. She imprisoned the Valkyries to defy him.
Sigrun hated Odin, no doubt about that. But her duty, her responsibility. Would she really forsake these things to get back at Odin? I don't believe it.
I do. Hate is stronger than duty.
We have to find the queen. We have to stop her. I'm sorry, Mimir.
Aye, don't be sorry, lad. Sigrun brought this on herself. Only wish... Well, wishing only gets you so far.
How will we find her?
I'm afraid I don't know. She could be anywhere, any realm.
We'll find her. We have to. All of Midgard is counting on us. It's another Valkyrie. Can we try to free her?
We can't just leave her like this, brother.
Do not rush me, Head. When we are prepared, I will attack.
Toma, topa de vida. É, ele bota as duas lâminas do caos assim pra trás assim e junta os dois lá na frente assim, na cabeça do...
Where is your queen?
My queen?
She did this to you. She's letting the dead take over Midgard.
This cannot be.
I didn't want to believe it either, milady. But we have to find her.
Where is she?
I can't say for sure, but... The Rockstall of Valkyries. If the Council of Eight are reunited, perhaps she will answer our call.
Looks like we have more Valkyries to hunt.
Aye, lad. But at least we know where to find Sigrun.
But where do we find the remaining Valkyries?
Other realms.
Good thinking, brother. Muspelheim, Niflheim. Sigrun would have no qualm with interning her Valkyries outside of Midgard. Behind you!
Ela muda, ela nunca é a mesma coisa.
Ah, você tá naquela do pré-clã?
Uhum.
Ah, mas ali você vai sempre pela... Vai pega, tipo, vai pela direita e vai rodeando.
Ai, que animado mesmo. Eu tenho que lembrar as runas que tá lá ainda. Puta que pariu.
Lembrou o quê?
As runas que tá lá. Não lembro as runas que tá lá, não. O baú.
Aí, não sei, né?
F de cabeça pra baixo, o R triângulo pra cima. A Valquíria aqui.
You're in Niflheim? Of all the places.
Cara com ela.
Ah, mas já tô. A hora que você matar ela, vai.
Recuperar tudo.
Vai liberar um negocinho. Eu vou tirar um.
Já foi.
Freedom.
Yes. You are free now.
My sisters, have they suffered the same fate?
Yes. But we'll save them.
You are both very brave. I wish you
Tenho
luck.
que você vai pegar o que aí
Valhalla
além de
waits.
matar ela? Você só queria matar ela mesmo?
Oh,
É, acho que não ficou muito tempo
didn't
aqui
even
não.
notice me.
Não sei nem que é muito chato.
É um pouco.
Eu
Eu nem lembro o que é que farmava-se aí. Lembro que se farmava.
Ah, eu vou ter que ficar. Ah, de material, eu acho.
Looks like this was our last one.
Aye, lad. Onto the rope stool at Valquírias then. If you remember, it's next to the two oarsman statues on the path we took to Thamur's chisel.
This queen of yours, she is strong, yes? Stronger than these other Valkyries we have faced.
That's putting it mildly, brother.
Then we must prepare ourselves.
Peguei outra última parte. Armadura. Não é material pra upar a armadura. Isso que eu pego aqui.
Ainda eu lembro que tinha algum trem aqui
É.
que pegava aí.
Não lembro de onde eu vi, mas.
This is it, right?
É.
The rock stool?
Aye, lad. The Council of Valkyries.
The Valkyries are of Valhalla, are they not?
Glad to see you're paying attention, brother. You are correct. Valhalla, the great hall of the Einherjar, is their home within Asgard. But while there, they are subject to the scrutiny of the All-Father himself. And relations between the Valkyries and Odin were tense during my tenure as his advisor.
Why?
Well, that's an even longer story, lad. For now, why don't we look around for some clues?
Whoa, you're back. Amir, who is she?
Gunnar, Mistress of War. After any conflict, big or small, she would be first on the scene, sussing out the worthy spirits for a free trip to Valhalla. A gruesome task, but she took great pride in it.
Any conflict. Impossible.
It's true. She had help from her sisters, of course, but Gunnar was always first to arrive. Her judgment of the fallen was unparalleled, and an invaluable resource to Odin. She was one of his favorites. Ah, Gondul. Beautiful Gondul.
And?
Huh?
That's it? Beautiful Gondul? No story or anything?
Oh, sorry, lad. The sight of Gondul always took my breath away. Gondul had a silver tongue, a sharp wit, and struck a figure so stunning it literally drove men insane. Odin forbid her from setting foot in Midgard after a time, as insanity is not a welcome trait in Valhalla.
Tá bom.
Well, that solves that good, Dad.
This is none other than Geirdriful, the Master of Arms in Valhalla, responsible for arming and training Odin's Einherjar.
Is what?
His army come Ragnarok. The entire reason Valhalla exists, you see. The Einherjar wait in the Great Hall endlessly, feasting, drinking, and fornicating themselves silly. Once Ragnarok begins, Odin calls them into service to fight on his behalf. Geirdriful had her hands full training that lot. This, my friends, is Kara. Now, Valkyries are volatile by nature, but Kara, the lass is wild storm personified.
A wild storm.
Aye, calm and collected. Then the air would shift and the fury of her storm would unleash. It was beautiful in a way, assuming you could find proper shelter. Her tears would cleanse the blood-soaked battlefields. This is Rota, a chooser of the slain.
I thought all the Valkyrie did that.
Not exactly, lad. Although that is what they're most famous for, and by far their greatest responsibility. You've seen what happens to the dead without the judgment of the Valkyries.
Hellwalkers.
That's right. Rota, Gunnar, Skuld. Without them to clean up the aftermath of battle, hell overflows with souls meant for Valhalla. A sorry state of affairs. Rota must be beside herself. Ah, here we have Eir, the healer.
A Valkyrie healer? Strange.
Eir was strange, as a matter of fact. Very quiet, very calm. Where her sisters were violent rapids, Eir was a gentle stream. She healed the wounds of both mortals and gods, and even a certain all-knowing sage who once drank too much and fell off a mountain. Not my proudest moment. Well, Hildar, mistress of battle. She and Odin got on quite well, actually. Her and the other Valkyries, not so much. She would spend most of her time here in Midgard observing discord between the living, and sewing some up herself from time to time. She lived for conflict. Some say she was conflict personified. I wonder what will become of her now that she's free. Olrun, once the daughter of a powerful chieftain. She fell defending him during a Reaver attack. Olrun was escorted to Valhalla, where she chose to devote her afterlife to the pursuit of knowledge above all else. Quite unusual behavior amongst the constant drinking and feasting of her fellow Valhallian denizens.
How'd she end up a Valkyrie?
Odin. He saw a kindred spirit in Olrun's single-minded pursuit of knowledge. He appointed her as the Valkyrie's resident historian.
Não, ele chega como? Não. Tá puta. Não. Aham. Dá bem, né? Olha, no meio do super eu não pego ainda daqui, né? Ô piranha, essa. Eita. Nossa, velho, eu sofri tanto nessa mulher, velho. No hard, sem noção.
Thank you, friends. You have saved the Valkyries.
Sigrun, how did this happen?
Mimir, is that you? You have been freed, but...
Freedom comes at a price, milady.
You speak truly. Countless winters we served the All-Father. But only through his union to the Queen did we ever taste some measure of freedom.
But aren't you the queen?
There has only been one Queen of the Valkyries, the goddess Freya. When Odin severed her wings, I served in her absence, but it wasn't enough for the All-Father. He used an archaic piece of magic, corrupting my sisters. I tried to contain the damage by imprisoning them in places where they could cause no harm, but soon I lost myself as well.
Sigrun, I'm sorry for being so worthless. I could have done something, or tried at the very least. What will you do now?
I must reunite with my sisters. Together we can restore balance to the realms. You have the eternal blessings of the Valkyries.
Tá bom.
Well, we did it, I suppose.
You don't sound very happy about it.
It's difficult to be happy about anything when you're a reanimated head. I'm grateful we were able to set the Valkyries free. But so much of this could have been avoided, only...
You said it yourself, Head. It does not matter anymore. The past is the past.
Well, that's awfully cheerful coming from you.
I am in a good mood. The dwarves will make use of this helm.
Your dad's a wee bit single-minded, isn't he, lad?
Definitely.